Here at London Tea Exchange, we have 825 types of tea from 43 countries. And behind every tea, there's a culture, there's a community, there's a story. And we are bringing all those stories to London Tea Exchange. Tea often is taken for granted. Once upon a time, it was seen as a luxury experience, and what we've tried to do is go back to that. The first thing was research. I went into the 1600s when tea was first being brought into the UK. What type of tea did they buy, and are we getting those teas now? And I realized, hey, we're being conned, These wonderful teas exist all around the world, and we're not getting any. So I thought, I'm going to go and collect teas from all around the world, and I'm going to bring it to the UK, and I'm going to share it with the world. The unique thing about London Tea Exchange is we have so many teas from so many countries. This is finding the small farmer that actually has a very small estate. Every plant is really precious to them, and so every leaf, there's a value. When you have that kind of care and attention given to those plants, they're going to produce some very, very fine teas. And we're really proud of being able to do that. That's taken us 15 years to put that together. Every tea estate that we visit, we said, we will pay you more, but we want you to share some of it with your workforce. That has done wonders for us, because the quality we get actually is better as a result, because they're happy people working for something that they know is coming to the London Tea Exchange. We buy altitude teas that are grown 1,400 meters above sea level. The environment it grows in is pristine. The other thing about altitude is it gets cooler. So when plants are growing in a cool climate, they take longer to grow. And of course, the taste is far more better. So we're really picky, but that's good for the customer, You're going to benefit from us being really, really picky about these things. We probably now have the largest collection of rare and premium teas in the world here. So one of the teas that we have comes from the former Emperor of Japan. This is probably the rarest tea that we have here. For the first time in 200 years, if I'm not mistaken, it's come out of Japan. And that is just one example. We've got around 82 of this type of tea from around the world. One thing I've realized is tea is everywhere. Every community has a tea. There's a lot of things that divide us. But this is one thing that everyone feels, they can relate to. It's something that I thought can bring people together. Here at London Tea Exchange, we go out of our way to ensure that we have the best teas from all around the world and make sure that you have that. We do all the hard work and you have the best teas.